Hey guys, this is the Knights of the Nightmare Let's Play. Let's call it Bonus Video 1. It'd be more accurate to call it the Stalling for Time Video 1, but I like the first name better. I'm currently working on a special video that will be focused on plot catch-up, character catch-up, that kind of thing, but unfortunately I'm slow as hell. In the meantime, I thought I'd make a quick little video containing some of the random footage I've collected and wanted to use, but haven't found a good place for yet. There are two clips in this video. The first features the Hound enemies that I hate so much. Basically, I let one maul poor Maria to show what happens. It's not easy to watch, I frickin' hate those dogs. The clip after is a short little thing that plays if you let the game sit on a title screen long enough. A minute-long animation plays in which the orders of the knights are listed and given a brief description. I will touch on the orders briefly in the next video, but in the meantime, you can take a moment to get the overall gist of them. So, back to the Hound enemy. Basically, the lore of the game states that our knights are spirits of dead people, and as such, they are these ethereal, incorporeal entities until the wisp touches them, at which point they can materialize and attack. Which, if you think about it, would be fucking horrifying for the enemies. Imagine you're a blob monster, and you see a wisp and it looks tasty. So you start to attack it, when suddenly a fucking ghost knight appears out of nowhere and swings an axe at your head. More than they bargained for, I'm sure. Anyway, while a knight's materialized, it is vulnerable to certain special attacks that a few enemies have. We've seen this happen once in Scene 9, when Lillian, a duelist, was struck by Lamia's heart attack and turned into an enemy until we rotated the square next to her enough times to change her back. I don't know how Maria fits into the mechanics. I mean, she is definitely alive, but during gameplay she appears as a silhouette just like the dead knights. Most likely it's just a concession to allow the gameplay to remain consistent. At any rate, she is vulnerable to being attacked while being activated, just like any other knight. During the last scene, I recorded what happens, so let's check it out. Alright, here we are at the previous scene. We're down to just one enemy, the dog, and Maria. So I go ahead and touch Maria and activate her, which makes her vulnerable. The dog can see her, and he jumps on her. Oh god. I can't hardly watch this. So he removed vitality from her. She had 6.37 before, now she's down to 1.37. So he removed 5 vitality from her. That is unforgivable, that piece of shit. Now, I did have the opportunity to interrupt him by spinning the box that appeared next to him, but I wanted to see the full extent of what he would do. At this point, I don't even remember what I'm trying to do here. Maria is flickering because she's low on vitality, of course, so she's near death. So I charge her one last time and let him hop on. Oh, God. And yep, all of her vitality's gone. She's dead. Maria died. Ends the round. And then, after that, the game says, oh, you let Maria die? Oh, fuck you, game over. And that's the end of that. So, obviously we can't let that happen, can we? So that is one of the several reasons why I fucking hate those dogs. The other is, I don't want to see my knights getting torn up by a frickin' mutt. Alright, moving on. Well, that was unpleasant. Let's move on to the animation thing that plays on the title screen. There are 12 orders of knights in the kingdom, and it's going to zip through them pretty fast. I think you'll probably have to pause the video if you want to take the time to read everything. Do take the time out to check each order's emblem, they're pretty distinct. One thing I wanted to point out is that the names of the knights of each order are displayed, but there are a few names missing. I think this is due to the fact that the names being displayed are knights I've recruited over the lifetime of this cartridge. I have played through this game twice, so we'll see some names that haven't come up in the Let's Play yet. And there will be some missing names as well. I guess I either didn't have the key item for those knights, or those knights weren't available on the path I played through. At any rate, I guess I don't really have much else to say, so enjoy the animation, and I'll see you next video.